said, this is unprecedented. There have never been this people march. There have never been a march down Congress. Dallas. And I just heard that a family started really early and drove all the way down from Amarillo. And I've been reminded, because I'm going to miss cities, we have San Antonio here. And we have friends that have come all the way from New Hampshire, where there aren't threats of institutions and community services. And we're glad to have them, and they'll be speaking. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Jeff Garrison Tate. I'm with Community Now, and I'm so honored and thrilled to be here today. We have a few speakers that we're going to line up and have folks talk, but the biggest voice and the most important are your voices, the voices that you've brought from so far. Let's let the governor hear it again. No cuts. No cuts. No cuts. No cuts. No cuts. So, what is up with this rainy day fund? Why do you guys... I see a lot of raincoats out there. It's a beautiful day. It's raining on some people today. It's raining on a lot of people. The rainy day fund, for those of you that may not know, is about $9 billion that Texas has saved up for a rainy day. Well, today it's raining. It's a rainy day and they need to spend every penny. Shame on those who would say, oh, we need to save it for another rainy day. Shame on those who say, okay, we'll compromise, we'll give you $4 billion. No. No, this is raining today, and we are here to call upon people to say, it's raining, spend that every penny on the folks that are getting ready to lose their freedom and independence. Spend that rainy day money. You know, we've heard about the $27 billion shortfall. Do you know that our House and Senate Finance and Appropriations people are thinking of taking $16 billion of that shortfall and cutting services on the backs of us, our children, our friends, our families? Did you know that? There's people who waited for 10 years to get off of a waiting list, who dreamed of pursuing their futures and their freedom. Well, their freedom is on the chopping block right now. That when we say no cuts, this is more than no cuts. This is about cutting the fundamental freedom and independence that a lot of people died before we walked up on the street today. It's raining on those people. It's raining on the people who barely have enough attendant care right now to pursue their dreams in community. It's raining on those people that may have lived in a nursing home and finally got out of a nursing home, and now in the back of their mind they're thinking, if my services are cut, I'm going to have to go back to the stench and the horror of a nursing home. It's raining on those people right now. I want to introduce to you today the state representative from Austin, our friend and our champion, Representative Elliot Nashtak. Please welcome.
So I was up in the members' lounge, right up there, seeing what looks like a couple of thousand people. This is the biggest disability rights rally I've ever seen here. And I saw 5 or 6 members of the Texas House of Representatives in the lounge sipping their iced tea. And I said, can you hear what they're saying? And they said, no. And I said, no, they're not saying just no, they're saying no cuts. No cuts.
But what I want to do right now is I want to bring up a friend of ours from New Hampshire. And in New Hampshire they have no institutions and there's really not a waiting list. And it happened with a lot of folks who stood up and said, no more, we're not going to have these places. And one of them is to my right. She came all the way down from New Hampshire to speak to us, and I'd like you to welcome Roberta from People First New Hampshire.
My name is Roberta. I am a member of People First of New Hampshire, and I am so happy to have come down here to Texas to help all of you close all of your state institutions and create a People First of Texas. To the Governor of Texas, Texas state legislators, New Hampshire was the first to close its state institution in 1991. While it built community support, we have experienced a success in community living and want to see Texas have the same success without any further delays. Texas should close all of its institutions and put people with disabilities into the community where they belong.
I live in Bryan, Texas. I don't like to wait. No more running and no more cuts. And running is bad.